But let's talk about one stock now. Wockhardt is a stock on our radar. Habil F Khorakiwala, the founder, chairman and group CEO of the company, joins in to talk about different news points on the company itself. Mr. Khorakiwala, good morning. As always, it's good to have you on our show this morning. First, I just want to talk about...
Good morning to you.
Morning. I want to talk about that 200 bottles of captopril tablets that were recalled. Can you just give us more details on what this recall was with regards to? Were there any manufacturing issues found, or was this just a measure of caution?
Actually, you know, if sometime in late April, we had announced that we are recalling all our products manufactured before the alert. And there were about 15-16 products all put together. So this captopril and other product which you are referring to, it is a part of that overall recall. And there is no specific recall now of these products. And as the goods come back to us, some of these products are coming back from the retailers and the wholesalers in the United States. So there is nothing specific which has happened. And this was earlier which we have done as a part of abundant caution to resolve our FDA-related issues. And therefore, we took a call that whatever products manufactured before, we will recall all of them. So this is a part of that news item which has appeared in the papers.
Okay, fair enough. You know, coming to the FDA issues, when we spoke with you last, you had indicated that in this financial year itself, you hope to resolve all the US FDA issues. Can you give us a little more clarity in terms of the timeline, both on Waluj and Chikalthana? What is the latest news as far as the US FDA is concerned? And by when do you think these issues could be resolved?
As we mentioned earlier, rightly said, both these are already inspected by FDA, and we are in a process of dealing with all the issues which US FDA is having for these, and we believe that we should be able to resolve these issues in a reasonable period of time.
Which would be by when? Will it be in the first half of the fiscal itself? And have you heard back?
It would be very difficult to comment when it would happen. But we believe that all these facilities during the financial year, we hope that we should be able to resolve them.
On the re-inspection of these two facilities, have you heard back from the US FDA at all on what their observations or takeaways?
No, the second facility, no, we have not heard from anything from US FDA. We are providing them the information. And in fact, for the last inspection which took place, we are in a process of responding to that in the next few days.
Well, Mr. Khorakiwala, good morning to you. Well, you have answered most of the questions. I just wanted to add a little bit to this inspection by the drug authorities. Your facility in Shendra, that doesn't have to be inspected by the US FDA or by the UK FDA?
It has already been inspected, Shendra facility, by UK FDA, and we are supplying products from there to UK. It is yet to be inspected by US FDA, our Shendra facility.
Okay, and they haven't indicated when they would do that?
No, we have not heard from them specifically yet a date on which they will come.
Okay. If that indeed is inspected and cleared, then what kind of sales improvement can you get from the United States?
This is regarding Shendra facility you are mentioning.
Yes, Shendra. Yes,
we
Shendra
have number of products we have filed, so it is as and when, you know, when we get approval of the facility, we hope to receive some of the pending approval of that Shendra facility, which we have filed in the last 2-3 years, and those products will be in the market. So it's difficult to estimate at this point in time because there are a lot of uncertainties when it will be inspected and what products then gets approved.
Okay. Well, what I'm trying to estimate is what might be your revenue growth in the current year, and for that I need some estimate of your revenue growth from the United States this year.
I must tell you that we will have something like 15-20% revenue growth anywhere from the US, irrespective of status of our facility. because some of the products which we are getting it manufactured from other facilities will be introduced during the year to the US.
Okay, but just watch out for the markets. Now there's a sudden turn for the worse that the market has taken in the last 10 minutes or so. The Nifty is now back in the red, down about 8-10 odd points, but the mid caps are selling off, and there are plenty of stocks, as you can see, names like Bharat Forge, etc., that are seeing steep cuts in the last 5 to 10 odd minutes. So just keep an eye out on what's happening in many of these names. Mr. Khorakiwala, just a couple of more checks. What is the status as far as the UK and the EU regulators are concerned on the Waluj plant at this point?
As far as the UK is concerned, whatever facilities they have inspected, they have all cleared and we have resumed supplies to the UK. They have yet to visit our Waluj solid dosage facility, and we do hope that they should be visiting us in next few months or few weeks. We don't know, but as soon as possible.
Okay, that's good to hear. And you've also resumed supplies from Chikalthana for UK and EU?
Yeah, we have already resumed supplies from Chikalthana and 2 other facilities in Daman. So from 4 or 5 facilities in India, we are supplying to the UK.
Okay, Mr. Khorakiwala, all the best for the quarters to come, and we hope we hear from you soon with regards to the resolution of the US FDA issues. That will be the big trigger for the market. That's the word coming in from Wockhardt that the stock is holding.